Delivers to a teammate. She impacts the play when they push the pace.
Copper cradles and lays it in. Kahleah Copper.
She just turned it into another gear.
Vandersloot quickly down the other way to Copper. And that's the kind of pace that Chicago wants to play with.
Exactly.
Parker dishes out. Copper bounces through and bunny hops into a bucket. How about Kahleah Copper? Vandersloot off on the move. The shovel. Copper again. 8 points for Kahleah Copper. And a 9-0 Chicago run.
There's times this season where she's had to implement a 4-pass rule on a possession. She said her team needs to be more patient offensively.
Copper leaning in and beating the shot clock. Parker, great look. Copper to the reverse. Their chemistry is palpable and on display in this first. Who's
Assists.
here?
Who's here? Yes. Those are my best guesses.
Okay. All right, Holly Rowe, do you have a guess over there as well as Copper puts in another? Yeah, it looked like she was grimacing quite a bit. Jefferson tried to sling a pass inside. It was a little too hot to handle. 4 on 3, no look from Vandersloot, bucket from Copper, plus the foul. Dolson draws 2, flings it out. Copper on the move, tied up by Jefferson, still lays it in. Kahleah Copper, 23 points.
All the coaches followed Candace Parker to wherever she was playing.
And it's so cool to think back on those days as Kahleah Copper gets a steal and gets a layup. But
Richard Carlton guarding Copper. Foul's got a piece of her. Count the bucket.
that's what Copper does.
Chicago already at their season average for fast break points, and we're only in the second quarter. Shot clock is off. Good screen by Dolson, pick and roll, but they get it out to Copper. Kahleah Copper calmly burying the 3.
Aerial powers to get in a little bit more of a rhythm, but working through Sylvia fouls in the half court. That's the key. Minnesota's got to play more half court and not play to Chicago's pace.
Copper buries.
As much as she is a great player.
Yeah, one of the nicest people that we've been around in this game. Sweet Sill is...
January, first team all-defense this year. 7 times she's been on an all-defensive team. As Copper pizza pies it home. Beautifully done by Kahleah Copper. Parker comes up with it. Here is Parker. Oh, good movement here. Copper in the corner, slinks around. Bonner throws it away. Vandersloot to steal. And Vandersloot shovels to Copper. Shot clock turned off, but because of the fast break, Chicago goes in for 2. 7 to shoot. Vandersloot through the D finds Copper, who lays it in to put Chicago up by 1. Here's January, couldn't lay it in. Rebound flicked over to Quigley. Darting ahead, it's Copper. Copper will cup it in. Tied again. Copper had it poked away by Thomas. Thomas trying to stay with Copper. Able to whirl her way around Thomas for 2. 5 to shoot. 3-second difference game and shot clock. Copper able to cup it in through traffic.
Jonquel okay? Anything wrong with her? They said nope. She should be good to go. She's got to find her energy here to start this game.
Thank you very much, Holly. Nice set to begin the 3rd quarter for Chicago.
It seems like she's starting to find it here in game 2.
Miller talked about the minutes being pushed up a lot for Thomas as Copper hits a much-needed 3 for Chicago.
Jasmine Thomas guarded by Vandersloot out on the perimeter. Great matchup to look out is what we're seeing here with Parker and Brianna Jones. And then the steal by Copper. She has been lightning for this team.
She has to be more physical in this matchup on the offensive end because Chicago's being physical with her.
Coming off just a 4-point effort in game 2, but Chicago's dialing up the 3s. Yeah, and Griner affects things more so on both ends of the floor. Really looking forward to that coming up. When this game is over on ABC, Copper! So the 3-pointers start to fall a little bit.
She gave herself perfect position to finish that easily. A clinic.
Copper just talked about her three-point shoot, and there she goes. In the last couple of quarters now, Jonquel Jones, in the last 6 quarters, including all of game 2, she's only scored 10 points. Copper with a chance at an old-fashioned three-point play. But they went on a nice run since Alyssa Thomas came into the game. That's when Chicago saw Connecticut get a big run. Copper keep on going. Around the horn, and then Copper using the quicks. Azrae Stevens has a double-double. Copper full speed ahead. Playoff high in scoring. That was a chancy pass by January in traffic. Sloop, Copper, finish.
Here's Bree Jones flipping it up and off. Jonquel can't get to it. Gang rebounding from Chicago.
That's key. That's absolutely vital for Chicago to not give up second chances to Connecticut.
Copper hops into a jumper, and Connecticut needs a timeout.
That was a great job by Stevens to point and let her know where she wanted to pass.
Bonner was looking to lean into contact. Didn't get that or the bucket. And now in transition, Copper hops into another.
Looked like they were a shoo-in for the championship series, you know, in the latter part of the season.
Copper, nice strong take. Thomas, nice hands. Parker on the steal. 2-on-1. Copper the finish. Oh, Candace Parker contributing in so many ways. Quigley being harassed, finds Parker. Copper lays it in with the left hand. Kahleah Copper with 10 points now in this first half. Bree Jones saves it right to Chicago. 2-for-1 opportunity. Copper into the paint. Flips it in. Kahleah Copper. Copper, quick first move to the reverse. Plus the foul. Kahleah Copper continues to shine.
You have to worry about Chicago in transition, so it will make you go to the offensive boards a little less.
Copper connects on a 3. You heard Holly Rowe talk about it. Quigley, not that time. Copper the offensive rebound and the putback. And Chicago has cut it to 2.
Turnovers, forgetting the scout, not rebounded. She admitted, yes, Holly, the fatigue is setting in, but she said they're really tired, but there's no excuse. It's the finals. We have to dig deep.
With Turner switched on her, shot clock fading, Quigley taking, no, Copper the offensive rebound, the putback and the foul. Kahleah Copper. Copper forces a way in, strong finish from Kahleah Copper.
Her explosion on the first step and then on the last step.
Copper, a little hesitation, scoops it home. Oh, Kahleah Copper can't be stopped. Quigley, over to Copper, a 3. Truth! Kahleah Copper. Stevens on the attack, goes to the left hand, couldn't finish, and Griner just not ready for the rebound there. Another chance here for Chicago. Copper turns and puts it in. Dolson finds Copper, backdoor for 2.
And so much of Chicago's offense has come in the paint. You want to get the ball inside to Griner or look for open looks from 3 or Skylar Diggins-Smith driving.
Oh, Copper to the rim. Taurasi yet to get going, not going to happen there as Griner turns it over. Copper gets free in transition and lays it in, and that's really what Chicago wants.
Yeah.
Chance for Chicago. 3 seconds left in the half. Copper the pull-up.
Big shots and fueling Chicago's running game.
5-point Chicago lead. Copper able to skate away from Diggins-Smith.
What can she do?
Quigley back to Courtney. A deep one. Off the mark. Rebound Copper. The putback is good. It's a 2-point game. Plus the foul. A chance for 3. He said, yeah, she brings energy, and there are times where we need it. Copper finishes plus the foul. Kahleah Copper to the rim. Here's Copper, wide open, connects on a three. It's back to 14. Back door, Quigley the deflection. Parker the no look, Copper the collect, and the finish, plus the foul. She scored just 2 points in the first half of game 2, and then 18 the rest of the way. Copper again bunny hops into the bucket, and they have brought it tonight. Copper will take, you bet, KFC. Just 1 for 8 from the floor now. Copper, oh, Copper swivels it in, a magician.
He went to recruiter, and the rest is history. A DePaul legend. Here she is, trying to bring a hometown championship to her Chicagoland area.
Just an incredible story, Ali. Here's Taurasi, galloping in, bodying off, couldn't finish. Vandersloot, the lob, Copper, there it is. Gives it up, Taurasi, a deep one. No, box out Parker, push Parker. Vandersloot, the no look to Copper for the finish. And regular season history in this league. That's her second 3 of the afternoon. Oh, nice find. Copper the cut and the reverse on the delivery from Vandersloot. Taurasi slow to get up. Here comes Chicago. 5-on-4. Copper gets free. It's a 1-possession game.